3semesterb.com. Examination, March, April 2023 and 2024. NEP Solved Question Paper. Commerce. Paper 3.3, Company Law and Administration. Section A. 1. Answer any 6 sub-questions. Each sub-question carries 2 marks, 6x2 equals 12. A. What is prospectus? It is a formal document that a public company issues to invite offer from public for subscribing its shares, which includes all the material information related to shares that a company offer to the public. B. What is doctrine of ultravirus? Anything which is done by the company or its directors which is beyond their legal authority or which is outside the scope of the object of the company is called ultravirus. The purpose of this doctrine was intended to safeguard the company creditors and investors. C. What is debenture? It is a written instrument acknowledging a debt to the company. It contains a contract for repayment of principal after specified period at the option of company together with interest. D. Who is called as a director of the company? The persons elected by the shareholders to direct, conduct, manage or supervise office of the company are called director. A. What is a resolution? A legally binding agreement or decision made by company members or directors are called resolution. F. What is a committee meeting? A committee meeting consists of a named subgroup of people within an organization who come together to fill a predetermined function. G. What is winding up of a company? Winding up of a company is the process in which the company ceases to exist anymore as a legal unit and its possessions are managed in order to discharge the claim of its creditors and members. H. What is audit committee? Audit committee is a major operating committees of a company board of directors that is charge of seeing the financial reporting and disclosure. Section B. Answer any 3 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. 3x4 equals 12. 2. State any 4 features of a company. Incorporated association, voluntary, artificial person, perpetual succession, separate legal entity. 3. State the differences between memorandum and articles of association. Memorandum of association, articles of association. 1. It is primary and main document. It is a secondary document. 2. It is a subordinate to the Act. It is subordinate to the Act and MOA. 3. Clauses of MOA cannot be easily altered. Members have a right to alter the AOA by a special resolution. 4. It is a charter of the company and defines fundamental conditions and objectives. It contains the rules and regulations framed to govern the internal management. 4. Explain the features of equity shares, permanent shares, voting rights, additional profits, limited liability, dividend at the end, liquidity. 5. Explain the powers of a managing director to affix the company name seal on any document, to draw and endorse check and other negotiable instruments, to sign any certificate, to direct registration transfer of a share. 6. What is annual general meeting? State its features. The meeting to be held by all companies once in a year to transact the ordinary business of the company is called annual general meeting. Features of annual general meeting. Gap between 2 AGMs must not exceed 15 months. Report of the profit or loss earned and balance sheet to be attached. To be held within 6 months from the preparation of balance sheet. There will be only 1 AGM conducted in 1 financial year. In case of default of holding AGM, 50,000 rupees fine to be paid, and if it gets continued, rupees 2,500 on daily basis is fine. Section C. Answer any 3 questions. Each carries 12 marks. 3x12 equals 36. 7. Explain the advantages and disadvantages of joint stock company. Advantages of joint stock company. Limited liabilities. Continuity of stability. Professional management. Large capital. Legal status. Large membership. Transferability of shares. Economic development. Research and development. Disadvantages of joint stock company. Lack of flexibility. Low business secrecy. Difficult formation. Delay in decision making. Excessive government regulation. Not suitable for all types of business. Lack of contact with customers and employees. 8. Explain the different stages in formation of a company. I. Promotion. E. Incorporation. E. Raising of share capital. IV. Commencement of business. 9. Explain the different types of preference shares. Cumulative preference shares. Non-cumulative preference shares. Participating preference shares. Non-participating preference shares. Redeemable preference shares. Irredeemable preference shares. Convertible preference shares. Non-convertible preference shares. 1.0. Explain the rights and duties of company secretary. Rights of company secretary. Supervise secretarial department. Sign documents. Claim remuneration. Preferential credit advising managing committee in decision making. Attending meetings. Duties of company secretary. A. Statutory duties. Prescribed duty. Sign the annual report. B. General duties. Duties in relation to director. Duties in relation to shareholders. Duties in relation to general public. Duties towards office. Miscellaneous duties. 1.1. What is minutes of meeting? Explain its contents. Minutes of meeting are the notes that are recorded during a meeting which are the key issues that are discussed. It is a written document that is used to inform attendees and non-attendees what was discussed during meeting. Its contents. Proper authority. Notice. Agenda. Chairman. Quorum. Proxy. Resolution. Postal ballot. A. Voting. Video conferencing. Amendment. Adjournment. Thank you.